In this video, we will see how we can write the program to find maximum of three numbers. So in the last video or in the previous video, we have written the program to find maximum of two number. In that program, just you have to extend it to one more level and you can write the program to find maximum of three numbers. Here also we will compare one number with other number one by one, and if the condition is true we will print like that. So just refer to the last video if you have not seen, to find maximum of two numbers. It will be more easier for you to get this program. So let us start with the program. First we will start with the header file. So let us write the header file, and then we will write the main function, and then we have to do the variable declaration. So in this question, how many variables are needed? Just pause the video, think for a while and guess the answer. So for this, writing the maximum of three numbers, we need three variables to be declared, because we have to compare between the three variables. So let us declare the three variables. After that we have to take the input. So this is very systematic. First you need to declare the variable, then you need to take the input, then you need to apply your logic, and then you will get the output. So these steps will be common in every program. So just program a variable declaration and input and output and logic will change according to the program, but this step will be common: variable declaration, and then input, then logic, then output. Now let us print one line before taking the input. We will print integer two numbers, and then we can just tell we can just take two numbers as the input. So not two numbers, sorry, it is three numbers, because we are finding maximum of three numbers, and the names are A and B and C. So now we have taken three numbers as the input. After that we have to apply the logic. And we have to get the output. So let us see how we can write the logic to find maximum of three numbers. I will use else if ladder and logical AND operator to write the logic. So let us see how we can write this. So first we will check if A is greater than B, right? First we will check if A is greater than B, and I will combine this condition with one more condition, if A is greater than C. Now first I am starting with A. First I am checking if A is greater than B and A is greater than C. If both the condition is true, this simply means that the first number is greater. So we will simply tell percentage D is greatest, right? And this number will be A. Now we have done for A, same thing we will do for B. So we will write like this: if B is greater than A and if B is greater than C. So if this condition is true, we will simply tell B is greater, right? So we will simply tell B is greatest, and variable name, this percentage D, will be replaced by B. Else otherwise C will be greatest, right? So this is the last option. If none of the condition is true, we will simply tell, so let me write within the double quotes. So we will tell C is greatest, and the variable name will be C. Very easy. If you have seen the last question, you will get it very easily. Let me repeat this once again. Let me repeat the step once again what we have done. So we have to write the program to find maximum of three numbers. For that we need to first declare the variables. Since we are finding the maximum of three numbers, we need three variables. After that, so here I have declared three variables, and then we have taken the input for these three variables, and after that we have applied the condition. After that we are applying our logic. First we are starting with A, and we are comparing A with B and C. So if A is greater than B and also A is greater than C, then we will tell A is greatest. Otherwise, then same thing we will do with the B. We will compare B with A and C. So if, as you can see here, we are checking if B is greater than A and B is greater than C. So we will simply tell B is greatest. Otherwise, if none of the condition is true, then we will tell C is greatest. C means the third number, B means second number, A is first number. So A, B, C are not the numbers, they are variables. You can give any numbers in place of those variables. So let us just compile the program and we will see the output. We will check for all the cases. Fine. no errors. So let us start with the first case. First I will give first number greatest. Let us give 12, 8 and 4. So here you can see first number is greatest number. It is coming correctly because 12 is greatest among all. So now what we will do, we will give second number as the greatest number. Well, let us give 5 and 20 and then 8. So here you can see, if you see second number is greatest number, it is coming 20 is greatest. Fine, this is also correct because 20 is greatest among all and this is the second number. Now we will check for the last case, our last case. This case we will check, else part we will check. So this part we have checked, right? So here we have given first number as greatest number, we are getting it correctly. Then we have checked for the second number, this also we have given and we are getting it correctly. Now we'll check for our last case, when the third number is greatest. So let us see that. Let us give 5, 10 and 20. 20 is greatest. So all the cases we have checked and we are getting correctly for all the cases. So this is about the program to find maximum of 3 numbers.